As we march out in the spirit of brotherhood and nationhood, let us not forget to defend the colors of our flag with all we have. On this special day, let us all promise our motherland that we will do everything to enrich and preserve our heritage, our ethos, and our treasure. I, Drishti Kedia from 11 Humanities B, am honored to be hosting the Republic Day 2022 celebrations at Delhi Public School, Siliguri. First and foremost, here's wishing everyone a very happy Republic Day. As we know, Republic Day is a national holiday which commemorates the process of establishment of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution of India is the largest of its kind, which lays down procedures, powers, duties, fundamental rights, and directive principles of the Government of India and its citizens. Our Constitution's preamble begins with "We the people," which signifies that the ultimate power is vested in the hands of the citizens of India. It is celebrated in the most extraordinary way all over the country, but especially in Delhi, where thousands gather to witness the Republic Day parade at Rajpath. With that, I'd now like to invite respected Principal Mrs. Anisha Sharma to enlighten us with her words.
Hello everyone. Freedom in the mind, pureness in the blood, strength in the words, and zeal in your soul. With this, I salute all the freedom fighters of our country, and I wish all of you a very happy Republic Day. This year we are celebrating 73rd Republic Day, and we have already completed 75 years of independence. This year we are also celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. In this Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, I want to tell you that the role of the youth is very important to build Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, and it is also important to build India of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Our Honorable Prime Minister has a great vision to build digital India, to go with the new technology, and you all are very expert. You have all the skills, attitudes, academic proficiency and attitude to take India to the next level and to contribute in building a nation which our freedom fighters thought of. Our freedom fighter was aspiring to have a nation with all the skills, where we will be able to take India from developing to developed nation. I wish you again all a very happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Those were some truly inspiring and patriotic words. We humans have been dedicating songs to our homelands as a way to communicate our feelings since time immemorial. So, let us now welcome Adrit Mukherjee from class 3D to grace us with a melodious performance of Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam Malaya Sashamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram. सुहासिनी सुमधुर वासिनी सुख धामणद मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम मलयज शीतला शस्य श्यामलं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं
I literally got goosebumps, and I'm sure you did too. Thank you so much, Adrit. Moving on to our next performance, let us now welcome Chinmay Singh Rathore from class 5C, who is going to be reciting a Hindi poem dedicated to the land that has nurtured us with so much love and prosperity.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम चिन्मय सिंह राठौर है। मैं कक्षा 5वीं सी में पढ़ता हूँ। मैं आपको एक कविता सुनाने जा रहा हूँ जिस कविता का शीर्षक है नमन उनको। है नमन उनको कि जो इस देह को अमरत्व देकर इस जगत में शौर्य की जीवित कहानी हो गए हैं। है नमन उनको कि जिनके सामने बौना हिमालय जो धरा पर गिर पड़े पर आसमानी हो गए हैं। है नमन उनको पिता जिसके रक्त ने उज्जवल किया कुल वंश माथा। आज तक हिंदुस्तान में किसी शहीद के पिता को इस देश के कैमरों ने रोते हुए नहीं देखा। यह हिंदुस्तान के तिरंगे की ताकत है। पिता जिसके रक्त ने उज्जवल किया कुल वंश माथा। माँ वही जो दूध से इस देश की रज तौले आई। बहन जिसने सावनों में भर लिया पतझड़ स्वयं ही। हाथ ना उलझे कलाई से जो राखी खोल लाई। बेटियां जो लोरियों में भी प्रभाती सुन रही थी। पिता तुम पर गर्व है चुप जा कर बोले आए। प्रिया जिसकी चूड़ियों में सितारे से टूटते थे। मांग का सिंदूर देकर जो उजाले मोल लाई। मांग का सिंदूर देकर जो उजाले मोल लाई। है नमन उस देहरी को। है नमन उस देहरी को जहाँ तुम खेले कन्हैया। घर तुम्हारे परम तप की राजधानी हो गए हैं। घर तुम्हारे परम तप की राजधानी हो गए हैं। है नमन उनको कि जिनकी अग्नि से हारा प्रभंजन। है नमन उनको कि जिनकी तेज से हारा दिवाकर। काल कौतुक जिनके आगे पानी पानी हो गए हैं। काल कौतुक जिनके आगे पानी पानी हो गए हैं। है नमन उनको कि जिनके सामने बौना हिमालय। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Chinmay. It was indeed a very moving play of words. Let us now talk in detail about why the Constitution is so important. When it came into force on January 26, 1950, it was a big step for the nation that had longed to achieve the ideals of justice, equality, liberty, and fraternity. A constitution is a sanctified document which preserves the citizens' dignity and sets out the ways in which those who exercise power may be held accountable to the people they serve. Constitutions should be agreed on rather than imposed. so as to stand as evidence of the collective understanding of the legitimacy of the government. To learn more about it, we'll now be presenting a very informative slideshow made by Saksham Singh of class 11 Science G.
A very happy Republic Day to one and all present here. Before we get into the topic, let us briefly understand what a republic country is all about. A republic is a form of government in which the supreme power is held by the people and their elected representatives. In republics, the country is considered a public matter, not the private concern or property of the rulers. About Republic Day. Republic Day is celebrated on January 26th every year to remember the day when the Constitution of India came into effect. India was ruled by the British for over 200 years. India gained independence from the rule of the British Raj after a very long freedom struggle. Though India got its independence on August 14, 1947, the Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950. To become a prosperous nation, India went through various trials and hardships before it reached a point where freedom was provided to the citizens. From being ruled by the Muslim Mughal emperors to being controlled by the British, India has experienced it all. Since the country faced many struggles, it was a matter of great pride when the Constitution was formed in 1950. This is the day that is celebrated today as Republic Day. Significance of Republic Day. Since 1950, every year January 26 is celebrated as Republic Day in India. It was on this day in 1950 that the Indian Constitution came into existence. An interesting point to note here is that India got independence on August 15, 1947 from the British rule, which is celebrated as Independence Day of India. However, it was on November 26, 1949 that Indian Constitution was first adopted, but the integration of this big nation and unifying the wide variety of cultural diversities was not done until January 26, 1950, that is, when the Indian Constitution came into effect. Republic Day marks the celebration of the empowerment of Indian citizens to select their own government. It is a national holiday which commemorates the process of establishment of the Indian Constitution. Facts about Republic Day. Fact number 1. A drafting committee was appointed for drafting the Constitution of India with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar as the chairman. Fact number 2. The Constituent Assembly took almost 3 years, 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to be precise, to complete its historic task of drafting the Constitution for independent India. Fact number 3. On January 24, 1950, the Assembly members signed 2 handwritten copies of the Constitution, one in English and one in Hindi. 2 days later, on January 26, 1950, the history was made. Fact number 4. January 26 is celebrated to commemorate the Indian Constitution, replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of India. Fact number 5. The first Republic Day parade in Rajpath was held in 1955. The first chief guest of the Rajpath parade was Malik Ghulam Muhammad, the Governor General of Pakistan. The presentation was made by Saksham Singh of class 11 Science G. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saksham. I think it's time for another sweet music-filled performance. Let us all give it up for Tanushmita Ghosh from class 10.
इस बिछा दी, संगीन पे धर कर माथा, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब देश में थी दीवानी, वो खेल रहे थे होली, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, वो झेल रहे थे गोली। थी धन्य जवान वो अपनी, थी धन्य वो उनकी जवानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई गुरखा कोई मद्रासी, कोई गुरखा कोई मद्रासी, सरहद पर मरने वाला, सरहद पर मरने वाला, हर वीर था भारतवासी, जो खून गिरा पर्वत पर, वो खून था हिंदुस्तान, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। ये खून सिलक पथ खाया, फिर भी बंदूक उठा के, दस दस को एक ने मारा, फिर गिर गए होश गवा के, जब अंत समय आया जब अंत समय आया तो कह गए कि अब मरते हैं, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, खुश रहना देश के प्यारों, अब हम तो सफर करते हैं, अब हम तो सफर करते हैं। क्या लोग थे वो दीवाने, क्या लोग थे वो अभिमानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद की सेना, जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद।
Thank you, Tanushmita. You just filled our hearts with immense patriotism. I'd now like to invite a group of talented young dancers to show off their graceful moves in praise of the nation.
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा हमारा। सारे जहां से अच्छा पर्वत वो सबसे ऊंचा, गोदी में खेलती है जिसकी हजारों नदियाँ
गोदी में खेलती है जिसकी हजारों नदियाँ
गुलशन है जिसके दम से रश्के जीना हमारा हमारा
सारे जहां से अच्छा।
Thank you everyone for the breathtaking performance. Let us now welcome Sarthak Oja from class 12 Science G for his presentation of the Gantantra Ka Samaroh speech.
चा नहीं मैं सुरबाला के गहनों में गूथा जाऊं, चा नहीं प्रेमी माला में बिंद प्यारी को ललचाऊं, चा नहीं सम्राटों के शव पर ए हरि में डाला जाऊं, चा नहीं देवों के सिर पर चढ़ू भाग्य पर इठलाऊं। मुझे तोड़ लेना वनमाली उस पथ पर देना तुम फेक, मातृभूमि पर शीश चढ़ाने जिस पथ जाए वीर अनेक। नमस्कार। वही पीढ़ी जो स्वतंत्रता के लिए प्राणों पर खेली थी ने खुद से कभी पूछा ही होगा, आजादी मिलना क्या भला पूर्ण विराम हो गया? यह तिरंगा केवल एक चिन्ह, एक निशानी, एक पताका से बहुत ज्यादा बढ़कर है। इसमें उस पीढ़ी की बलिदान तो दिखती ही है, पर साथ ही साथ उनके सपने भी दर्शाए जाते हैं उस अशोक चक्र में। वह पीढ़ी वही है जिसने देश को स्वतंत्र एवं गणतंत्र बनाया, उसे पहचान दी, नियम दिए। कोई शंका नहीं कि उन नियमों को शायद हम नतमस्तक होकर दैनिक स्तर पर मानते नहीं, पर भारतीय होने का प्रकाश तो आखिर हर दिल में झलकता है। आज की शाम उस पीढ़ी के नाम दोस्तों, जा रहे ना रहे दिल तो अब ये कहे, उजियारे में ढूंढ लाऊं, ऐसी हो रोशनी जाग उठे जिंदगी, अधियारे सारे मिटाऊं। अधियारा तो पुराना है, सूरज नया बनाना है, ये देश है मेरा, ये देश है मेरा। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Sarthak. It was indeed a very thought-provoking speech. Let us now welcome Sagar Dev from class 7C to present a beautiful dance.
जोश से जला के जलती लपटों को हमने हाथों में है थाम लिया। बेलड़ जाना, बेलड़ जाना।
Thank you, Sagar. It was indeed a pretty show that you put up each. As we already know, certain extremely important awards and titles of bravery like the Mahavir and the Veer Chakra are given to the armed forces and civilians on this day respectively. Not just adults, but even the children are awarded for their commendable feats of strength and bravery, which encourages acts of selflessness throughout the year. As our talented young performers up until now have shown, this day is celebrated with massive fervor and childlike wonder and respect for our forefathers, because of whom we rule our own land without the shackles of an international interference. They had dreamed of a free and self-sufficient India, dreams which are coming true in their wake. As this event comes to a close, we, as young citizens of India, pledge to work towards the same, to promise ourselves the harmonious, secular, free nation that India always was and will be, no matter what. Jai Hind.